Violence is escalating and casualties are mounting as fears grow of an all-out war. The worst fighting in 7 years between the Israeli military and Palestinian militants erupting this week, and civilians are caught in the conflict that could spiral out of control. An Israeli strike Wednesday taking out this building where local media outlets, including a Hamas-run TV station, were known to be housed. It's in a busy shopping area. Warning shots were heard ahead of the attack. Earlier, fear in Tel Aviv. Residents running for shelter as air raid sirens sounded after Hamas and the Islamic Jihad group vowed to fire retaliatory rockets. Those rockets met by interceptor missiles. Gaza's death toll rising to more than 50. Hundreds are hurt. At least 6 people have been killed in Israel. The latest hostilities erupting after protests in Jerusalem over restrictions at a major Muslim holy site and the planned eviction of Palestinian families. Now, there's no resolution in sight. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu pledging to hit Gaza militant groups like they've never dreamed possible, he says. The threat coming shortly after Israel said it killed 16 members of the Hamas military wing. This video capturing a blast from a Palestinian rocket fired from Gaza. A call for urgent de-escalation coming from UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson, who posted, "I am urging Israel and the Palestinians to step back from the brink." Ahead of an emergency United Nations Security Council meeting Wednesday on the conflict, its second session in 3 days, the UN's Middle East envoy tweeting, "Stop the fire immediately," warning the region is escalating towards a full-scale war. And an update Wednesday from Washington. The U.S. is sending a diplomat to meet with Israeli and Palestinian leaders.
The most important thing now is for all sides to cease the violence, to de-escalate, and to try to move to calm.
The U.S. Secretary of State added that the U.S. remains committed to a two-state solution. And new reaction from Canada's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Marc Garneau. He writes, Canada is gravely concerned by the situation in Israel, the West Bank, and Gaza. We urge all parties to take immediate steps to end the violence, de-escalate tensions, protect civilians, and uphold international law. Melissa Duggan, City News.